about sickle cell disease. More African Americans suffer from this excruciating illness than any other part of our population. And for decades, patients have waited for the groundbreaking treatment that is now finally available.
This morning I woke up in extreme pain, 9 out of 10. Can barely walk.
Mike Baez is struggling. Just before our interview, he was in the emergency room. He now has heating pads under his clothes to get more relief.
And I have another one on my lower back. It feels like there's a knife in you and it's wiggling.
Mike says it's like this almost every day due to sickle cell disease, an inherited blood disorder that affects hemoglobin, the protein that carries oxygen through the body. Normal red blood cells are disc-shaped and move easily through the blood vessels. In sickle cell disease, red blood cells are crescent or sickle-shaped due to a genetic mutation. Those sickled red blood cells can clog blood flow, causing debilitating pain and even organ damage. The life expectancy for patients is around 50 years old. Mike is almost 30.
It's just emotional. You still have to live life, still have to go to work, still have to do everything else.
Mike has regular appointments with Dr. Charles Azar, the medical director for the Comprehensive Sickle Cell Disease Treatment Center at Mass General Hospital.
Many of our patients will describe it as the feeling of all of their bones breaking from the inside, or hot pokers running through their body, or broken glass being poured through their veins. It is excruciating just to watch someone go through a pain crisis.
Dr. Azar's clinic treats about 250 adult patients and 80 pediatric patients with sickle cell disease. Overall in the U.S., 100,000 people suffer with sickle cell. Nearly all have African ancestry. In fact, about 1 in 365 African American babies are born with the disease.
It leaves many patients needing to get joint replacements done before their third decade of life. Many of our patients will end up having their first stroke before they're in their 40s. Many of our patients will have had their first heart attack in their 20s.
But now there are two groundbreaking treatments for patients 12 and older. The FDA approved them in December as Casgevy and Lyfgenia. Both are the first to use gene therapy to treat sickle cell disease. With Casgevy, a so-called molecular scissor known as CRISPR trims the faulty part of the gene that can be replaced with normal DNA. And with Lyfgenia, the gene is modified so that it produces healthy blood cells.
The hopes that it will compensate for the sickle hemoglobin and allow patients to have fewer complications. That's the key, though. It's fewer complications, not zero.
So we're talking less pain.
Right.
But still, the disease is there.
That's right. The studies have demonstrated that patients who were successfully able to undergo this therapy had markedly less pain in the first 2 years.
Two patients who received Casgevy gene therapy during a clinical trial met on Good Morning America and say the therapy gave them their life back, both currently living pain-free.
I chose to do the gene therapy treatment for my kids. I wanted to fight to live for them, no matter if that meant being the first to try something new.
Living better with less pain, something Mike desperately needs now.
I would do it in a heartbeat. I think about it as like my last hospital stay. I'll be able to be pain-free, hopefully.
Now, both companies that develop these gene therapy options are based here in Massachusetts. It's important to note here, this is not exactly a cure, it's a treatment, and there are some risks involved, including infertility. There's also the cost. This is a multi-million-dollar gene therapy, and some insurance companies have said they'll cover it, but there still are questions about what patients will have to pay.